Hello everybody, my name is Liam. Today I'll be helping Dom film his introduction.
Hey guys, Dom Delaney here. So we're working on this video today and I would like it to be an introduction. I feel the need that some of you may know and some of you don't know, so I would like to introduce myself properly. I was born in the States, and when I was very young I moved down here to Placencia. I lived here for quite a while. I ended up going to primary school, which is elementary in the States, and then high school as I grew up a little more. And I've been coming back and forth for quite a few years and never lost my roots that I had here in Placencia. I'm going to be doing my best to showcase all of the restaurants and businesses that we have to offer here in Placencia, along with some of the resorts and also local attractions, things that you don't need money for. Potentially tours as well, and just daily lifestyle stuff. Waking up in the morning, what's it like to wake up in Placencia, what's it like to wake up in the jungle, so forth and so forth. We're also going to be throwing in quite a little bit of Creole, so when you hear me bust into Creole, I'll do my best to make sure how the subtitles below reading in English, so you guys can get a little extra taste of the culture without having to bust your brain too much. I'm also going to be doing a bit of just community outreach and stuff like that. I'd like to spend more time working with the community to make the community a nicer place for everybody. Not just the tourists and the visitors, but also for the locals. I feel like a lot of stuff goes swept under the rug, when in reality, the most important people are the people that live here year-round, the people that don't leave. As you can tell, it's such a beautiful place. Right now we're walking along the beach of the Caribbean Sea with an ever so slight breeze, and it would be a shame to let this beautiful place go to ruin. If you guys have any ideas or things you would like me to talk about and record, drop a comment below and I would love to do that for you guys. At the end of the day, we're just trying to have some fun and show you guys what it's like to live here and to be able. I want everybody to feel as comfortable here in Placencia as I do. So I'm going to do my best to take you guys on some of the wildest adventures here in Belize, and I hope to eventually see all of you down here on my own. So growing up here was quite the trip. I mean, when I initially got here, I couldn't speak any Creole, and it was a little difficult to merge with the locals and in school. But after that first year of being here and learning Creole, I was making moves. It was fun to finally interact with everybody my age and not seem like I was so much of an outcast. Before you knew it, I was out on the football field every night. I was playing video games with friends. We were at the beach almost every day. There were just so many more opportunities when I stopped trying to fight the culture and I became a part of it. So after all of that and merging into it, got our little friend group and we used to tear it up. We would walk the beach all the way from one end, go up the peninsula, and we'd be looking for fruit. We'd be just jumping off of private property bridges, got everything. And we weren't necessarily causing trouble, but we had our own kind of trouble. So on our adventures, we would come across a fruit tree called sea grape. And they're purple in color when they're ripe, green when they're just starting out. And we used to load up our shirts. We'd flip them up, create a little pouch, and it would stain our shirts. We come home, Mom would be mad, she'd be like, "What happened to your shirt?" Oh, but it was such a good time. And fun fact, sea grape is actually my favorite fruit in the entire world. They're about this big, and they have sort of a decent sized pit inside, but the thin layer of jelly around the outside, it's worth every sea grape you either pick from the tree or pick up off the ground. Throughout the years as we continue to grow up, we would always go through seasons, like fruit seasons, toy seasons, the seasons in general. One of my favorite things about growing up here was the ever-changing activities among the youth. Back in my day, we used to have marble season, we used to have top season, we used to have dragonfly season, all of these things that when it was time. You know, there was also yo-yo season, and it was cool. Every time of year around then, everybody bust out their tops, marbles, yo-yos, and it was all who had maintained those skills and improved, or even so far as a game that we used to play called Kills, where you would throw a dollar coin or a quarter down, which is called a shilling here, and everybody would push, shove, kick, elbow, punch to get the money, and whoever got it and could pick it up and take it and put it in their pocket, they were the winner. A big thing growing up used to also be eating green mangoes. Oh, once a favorite, always a favorite. Get a nice green mango, slice it up, and make some sauce. Get your all seasoning, Worcestershire sauce, your Marie Sharp's pepper, Malheur. Oh, make the sweetest thing. Would always be a good snack. If you eat too much, you get peanut belly cramps, and sometimes a little more than that, but it was always a good time. Right now I'm sitting in front of the Placencia sign, at the end of the sidewalk up here near the beach club. The P stands for party all the time. L stands for laid back sometime. The A stands for always hot. The C stands for the sea. The E stands for everybody standing together. The N stands for nobody left behind. This C stands for community. The I stands for imagine a brighter future. This A stands for... So Liam, what does this last A stand for?
An amazing place.
That's true. I can see that.